And we're going to try and get 2 heads. Can we get 2 heads? 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 Heads! Hell yes, baby. We got it. Okay. And we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, MDTenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre gaming. Below me on the screen, I have 3 links. There's a red link and a pink link. Those are to my YouTube channels. If you want to go and check them out, that is up to you. You can like and subscribe if you want to support the channels. If you click the bell, it will let you know when there are new videos available. The purple link is to my Twitch. It's where I am now. Here on Saturdays at 2 and on Wednesdays at 6:30. That's p.m. Eastern Time. So if you'd like to come and hang out and join the chat, talk to me, do all that good stuff, that's where you can do it. There is also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about any of the games I play, or just anything in general, you can do it there. So today, this is the new card I've been playing with. I've been enjoying this. I'm a big Exeggutor fan. I think it's a fun Pokemon. I like the faces. I missed the sad one, but that's because I'm a psychopath. So, what do we got here? It's a Dragon-type Pokemon. For 2 energy, Grass and Water energy, you have Tropical Frenzy. You may attach any number of basic energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. So, this also does 150 damage for 2 energy. That's not bad. That's kind of fucking dope. So, we really like this. We also have the Swinging Sphene. Grass, Water, and Fighting energy. Flip a coin. If heads, knock out your opponent's active basic Pokemon. If tails, knock out one of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon. So, you might notice, if you are going up against an evolution deck, this is going to struggle a little bit. You don't get to use the Swinging Sphene as much against your Charizard EXs, for instance, with like Pidgeot and Charizard and Bibarel or all of these evolution Pokemon. However, if you are going up against a future deck, an ancient deck, Raging Bolt, Roaring Moon, this is actually pretty big. There's a lot of decks in the meta nowadays that are based purely on basic Pokemon. This can be very strong against them. 150 damage is not bad. What else do we have in here to help us out? We also have the Terra Pokemon Ogerpon EX, the Teal Mask Ogerpon. We are using the Teal Dance. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you attach any energy in this way, you draw a card. The Myriad Leaf Shower, 30 damage for each grass energy attached. So you can see how using this Tropical Frenzy to attach a bunch of basic energy cards to your Teal Mask Ogerpon could power up your Teal Mask Ogerpon. Big fan of that synergy. We do also have in here a normal Exeggutor. This came with the set. Barrage O'Clock. Flip a coin for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each heads. This is big, right? A lot of the time, these coin flipping ones are based purely on the energy on your Pokemon. There's the Ambipom that does 60 damage per heads. There's the Blossom that does 90 damage per heads. A lot of the time, it's purely based on the energy of your own Pokemon. This powers up based on how many energy your opponent has as well. So, this synergizes very nicely with the Alolan Exeggutor EX as well. Notice it says energy, not grass energy. So, you can apply the fighting and the water energies to this Exeggutor to further increase the damage it's going to do. Very, very nice setup. If you have 2 energy on this guy and your opponent has 2 energy, you're already doing 240 damage. So this card is actually way stronger than you would first expect. Only 1 energy to use the move, very big. Lots of basic Pokemon that are used in decks for Charizard or for Dragapult, for instance. They will have low HPs. You might be able to take them out turn 1, turn 2 with this Exeggutor. We also have in here for some draw, some Radiant Greninja. Obviously, it's still beautiful because they finally took the rainbow lines off. What else do we have in here? It is mainly a grass-type deck aside from the Dragon-type Exeggutor and the Radiant Greninja. So we have the Bug Catching Set in here. We got the Earthen Vessel to help us get multiple types of energies, basic energies. We are also playing the Pokemon League Headquarters. I thought this was kind of fun because this guy is not affected by it. This guy is not affected by it. The Ogerpon doesn't really care about it because it makes it stronger, and the chance of you not being able to have the 4 energies versus the 3 energies is kind of rare because you can put them on with the Teal Dance. So you can put 2 energy a turn, meaning the same amount of turns it takes to get 3 energy, it takes to get 4 energy if you have the energy available. So Pokemon League Headquarters is kind of nice, kind of fun. Also gives us a little bit more edge against basic Pokemon decks. Stalls out a little bit more against like your Chimpows, your Raging Bolts, and stuff like that. So that's kind of a nice touch. We got some Ultra Balls in here. So we also have in here the Gravity Mountain, right? This is going to help us against evolution decks. We focus mainly on basic Pokemon with the Swinging Sphene. I like that thought process. We have a Briar in here. We have a bunch of Terra Pokemon. Really gives us an edge. I went up against a deck yesterday where they had a single price card Chinchino left in their active, and I had a double price card Pokemon. And if I took out the single price card, they have another Pokemon to deal with me on their bench. And because I played Briar, I managed to take my last 2 price cards before they could take their last 2 price cards, because even though they had the single price card advantage, I had the Briar. So I hate this card. I hate it very much. Single prize card decks are screwed. They hate you, and they hate when you play them. But if you're playing with Terra Pokemon, this is a good card to have in your deck. It sucks, but that's okay. We got some Crispin in here. Highly recommend having Crispin in your deck. It allows you to really energize your Pokemon efficiently, especially if they're Terra Pokemon and they have more than 1 or 2 energy types that they need. So, also have the Sparkling Crystal in here. Big for Terra Pokemon. You can throw it on any Terra Pokemon. Reduces the energy cost of their attacks. We really love that. And, yeah. That's the deck. Got 2 fighting, 11 grass energy in here. We got 3 water energy in here. But the Exeggutor is a big help in that. You do have a non-rule box Pokemon that does damage, that can attack, that can deal with your Mimikyus, that can deal with your Melodics, that can deal with, especially, it can also deal with your fighting type Ogerpon, the Stone Mask, because it doesn't have an ability. So there's a ton of stuff. This Exeggutor really helps this deck out. Big fan. Big fan of the grass. And that is why I whine about it so much. I'm still waiting for Expanded to be fully released. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Where's Black and White? Where, like, it's not that hard. You literally had as much time as you wanted to do this as well, and they put a timeline on themselves. Then they were behind schedule. Then they finally released the game, the beta version, mind you, and no one came to it. So they're like, okay, we're going to actually shut down the game. You're still playing. That works perfectly fine. Hang on, I got to do some... What do we got? Let's go for the Ogerpon first. We're going to shut down the game you're still actively playing, that you're still having fun with, in order to make you come over to the game that we've designed. And on top of that, the game we've designed is not finished yet, and it's still incredibly buggy. But we're going to give you a bunch of credits and crystals, so there's that. There you go. In this free-to-play game. It's so frustrating, having been here for the whole timeline and seeing what they've done and how they've done it. It's just like, whatever. What are you going to do? This is what we got. Yeah, if Rapska is in play, their entire bench is defended, so you need to hit heads on Sphene to KO the active. Miss will only protect the Pokemon it's attached to, so you can still play around it if there are other basics to target. That's very good to know. If there's a chance that one of the coin flips is not going to get the knockout, I will most probably not go Sphene. 150 damage is not a tiny amount of damage. You can energize everyone with it as well, which is great. This is an interesting development. What the fuck is going on here? So they're playing the lucky bonus Chansey. Hoping it's in the prize cards. I think I'm going like that. I think we're also going for the lady here. A little bit of water energy on it. We're going to go for the Teal dance. We're going to do some dancing. Going to put some grass energy on here. Draw 1 card. We're going to put the Exeggcute on the bench. Not going to play the Gravity Mountain just yet in case they have something we want to get rid of. We're going to hit this Tropical Frenzy. 150, take out the Monkey Door. We'll put the final fighting energy onto our Exeggutor. We're just going to put a grass energy on there. We're going to leave it done. The grass in the hand can go on the Ogerpon next turn. It can provide us with some draw. I like that. We're going to grab a card. Prize card, it's another grass energy. It's exactly what we would like to see. Chansey coming in with the double turbo. It's going to come in and do 50 damage. Oh, never mind. It's a Blissey now. It's going to come in and do 160 damage. It's a very scary proposition. And we actually can't get through it with the Sphene. Gonna have to use the Tropical Frenzy here. And keep energizing our Pokemon, I guess. Do get the Radiant Greninja. I am gonna go Arven at this point. And we're gonna go for the Earthen Vessel here. And, oh, we could go for that. Sure, why not? We'll put the Turbo Energy on, using this. Teal dancing. We got a Crispin here. How much damage is this guy doing? Wait, we could have 4, so we could have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 150 plus 1, 2, 3. 8 times 30 is 240. It's not enough. So, I think we go Earthen Vessel for the Gravity Mountain. They're not going to have a stage 2 in here, I believe. We could go Water and Grass at this point. We can discard a Grass Energy, sure. Draw 2 cards, see what we get. A Nest Ball, another Crispin. I'm not sure what I would do with that. Go like this. Put an energy on, using Teal Dance, get 2 cards, or get a card. We draw 1 card, right? Lana's Aid. How many energy we got? None in there. We're going to lose a couple this way. We're going to go for the Tropical Frenzy. No, we're going to put this water on there, and then we're going to go for the Tropical Frenzy. We're going to do 150 damage. We need to get another 250, I believe. my math is anywhere accurate. Blissey, wait, retreat and clock it with Ogerpon. It's a 2-shot and they can't 1-shot you back. Yeah. I feel pretty good in this situation. Might even be able to play this Exeggutor forwards to get the knockout on this. Nest Ball coming in, so 2-shot wouldn't have mattered anyways. That's fine. All right. They're going to get 2 prize cards. If we find the reversal energy, we could then put this Exeggutor forward and probably get the knockout for a single prize card, which is kind of nice. Tie it up. How much is this guy going to do? I think we have enough with the Ogerpon, actually. Crispin's going to be able to get us energy anyways. So I think we're going to go like that. And what do we got in here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can actually go Lana's 8 at this point. We're going to grab 2 grass energy, and we'll go like that, I think. We can use the Myriad Shower. We're doing 210. We need to do 250, so we can put a grass energy on there. We get a Crispin, and we're doing 240, so we need another energy. And I guess we can discard the water energy, grab 2 cards. Bug Catching Set, what can we find? Nothing, alright. Maybe we put this... We're just going to take out the Blissey. We're going to grab 2 prize cards. No big deal. 1, 2... Do we have a Lana in hand still, or no? We just used it. We got 2 grass energies. That's perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Feeling a little iffy about the energy, but should be fine now. They get another Blissey into play. Thankfully, this one is not at 400 HP. Pokegear coming out. The Arven, I'm guessing, for the Earthen Vessel, so they can get the energy to attack. They'll be doing 160. This might be the time where we would cycle the Exeggutor in. Devolution coming in. I wonder if they're going to actually use that instead. That would be very interesting. Because it's not going to do anything. I haven't used a rare candy on any of these Pokemon, so... Earthen Vessel. Okay, that makes sense. Makes a lot more sense. Let me pop off. Welcome back to the stream today. How are you doing? You got the spicy eggs today. I do. We're playing with the Alolan Exeggutor. How much damage is this guy doing? 240? I wonder if we can get it high enough to 1-shot. I doubt it, actually. 240 plus... Yeah, we can. We should be able to get this up to 300. He's got this band on, though, right? So this is going to stop damage. 30 less damage, so I shouldn't have done that. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to get out of it. What do I want to do here? Guess we're gonna go like this. Let's try Crispin and see how many energy we actually have left. We just have the 1. Okay. So we need to find Lana. Pretty bad. But if I do this, I can maybe use Briar next turn. But we have to we literally have to find... Hang on a sec, it didn't stop. Was it already stopping the damage? It was already calculating it out. I should have just gone for the 1 hit. Oh my god, dude, I screwed up so hard. I should have put that energy on it here. I would have had the 1-shot. I didn't realize it was calculating it out already. Oh man, what a dumbass. Tragic. Tragic. That's brutal. We really need to find the Lana here. Because otherwise we can't use the Briar. Oh, what's going on? Oh, they moved that energy back to further disperse energy. So they get the knockout. Clever. Clever, clever. So I'm not even going to get to use Briar regardless. I guess we'll play this forward and we'll see. Maybe they don't have an energy. Yeah, I think I fucked this up. No, I didn't put the energy on. That's the thing. I put 1 energy on this guy using the Teal Dance, and then I put the other one onto the active, and I should have put both on the active. and I would have one-shot this guy. I would have had the 300 rather than the 270, and I would have had one prize card left, and they would have had no energy here. Instead, I goofed up super hard. Okay. Yeah, I might have thrown the game there. That sucks. Brutal. If we find a Lana, we should be okay. But chances of finding a Lana are not great. There's only one left in the deck. Could be in the prize cards. We don't know. We're out of grass energy. Damn, dude. Can't believe I fucked that up. It calculates it for you. It includes the extra shit. I can't believe that. I'm such an idiot that I spaced on that, man. If you hit boss, you could go for egg. Yeah, if I hit the boss, I could swap in the Blissey, I guess, and try and hit that. But, see how it goes. We get boss. I guess I want to try and get this Blissey. We don't have any energy to attack, though. That's the problem. That's the problem the whole time, is we needed the, I could retreat, I guess. Is that what you're saying? But then I lose the Briar. Briar doesn't do anything for me. Retreat and hit with coin flips. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, that's the only thing I can do, really. Gotta hope. Tough, man. Tough. I can't believe I fucked that up. Heads, heads. One. Wow. Brutal. And they can one-shot me. So now I'm fucked. Now I really need to find Lana. Damn, man. I can't believe I misplayed that so hard. I had it, and I was like, wait, it's got this fucking item on it, and I let the item confuse me, and I forgot that it was already calculating that into it. And I was like, it's not going to do enough, so I'm not going to put the energy on. I should have just put the energy. So heartbroken. Damn, dude. Gonna wait and see. Interesting. What? I guess they're trying to reduce it so I can't hit it with the Barrage O'Clock. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. They're just displacing the damage to put damage on my Pokemon. Very interesting. They had a good spot. I'm very confused about what they've done now. Fantastic. Rigid Band coming in. This deck is annoying. Damn, dude. I have another Lana in here as well, and I can't find it. No bueno. Let's see if we find it. Find it for next turn. We do not find it for next turn. The tragedy. Yeesh, man. No energies. This hurts. It's right fucking here, man. Hopefully we top it next time. All right, can we get 210? 210 would be great. 4 heads. Just give me 4 heads. 1. Oh, oh. Fuck me. 30. I got 30 damage out of that. This is a fucking piss take. Oh, that's game. Fuck this deck, dude. Get out of here. I'm so pissed I fucked that up, man. I had that game and I threw it. They got heads. Do I want to go first? I do want to go first. That's why they should always pick heads. It's the best side of the coin. Everyone knows it. I don't want any of this Tails propaganda coming in here. We have no basic Pokemon. We are going to mulligan. Because the game likes to say, fuck you. Actually, I don't think we have tons of basic Pokemon in here. We do have a couple of Ogerpon. We do have a couple. We have 4 Exeggutor. Exeggcute. So they know exactly what they're up against. 2 mulligans, 2 extra cards to start. Terrible start for us. I mean, that's the nice thing about this deck is there isn't really that bad a start because you have this Exeggcute with the Precocious Evolution. You can use this on turn 1 if you go first, and you can just evolve it into the Exeggutor. We do have the Mimikyu here, which is not going to be good, so we are going to put the Grass Energy on here. We're going to go Bug Catching Set. Can we find a basic Pokemon? We cannot. I might have just screwed everything up there, actually, because if that isn't in the deck, it is still. Okay, so there we go. We got the Barrage O'Clock up and running, and that's why I really am enjoying this deck, because it sets itself up. You can start with the weakest Pokemon in the deck, the Exeggcute, and on your first turn, you can evolve it, so you don't have to deal with this. I will have another energy on. We will be able to flip 2 coins, potentially for 120 damage next turn, which we can deal with the Mimikyu. As I was saying earlier, the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon does not impact this Exeggutor, because it does not have an ability. So we're going to need to save this guy. These two are going to be very important because of this. This seems like a stall-out deck aimed at abilities and rule box Pokemon. So we're going to see. They use the Jubilife Village to get a brand new hand. I'm going to put the Grass Energy on there. We're going to go Arven here. We're going to grab... we do have another Arven. So I'm going to go... I could go Nest Ball this turn. Discard that Water Energy. With the Radiant Greninja. I think that's the plan. Draw 2 cards. See what we get. Boss's Orders and Pokemon League Headquarters. I like that. We're going to take away their draw. And we're going to try and get 2 heads. Can we get 2 heads? 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 Heads! Hell yes, baby. We got it. We got the heads. Taking out the Mimikyu nice and early. We get that prize card. Banging, baby. And it's Grass Energy. So it's 4-2-3 Hydreigon, 2-2-2 Pidgeot, Fez EX, and Pecharunt EX. Using Binding Mochis and Janine Pecha to get the Hydreigon to hit 240 while milling 3. So you use Grand Tree to assist getting your mons. You can go from a Dino to a Pidgey, to a Hydreigon, to a Pidgeot, super consistent. That's sick, dude. That deck sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. I hadn't even thought about what I was going to put in it yet, but it is a Dark type. You can use Janine, immediately move it around. That's so crazy. Oof. So this looks like a really shitty, unpleasant deck, but they did get the Crispin. They put the 2 energy on. They have the rare, the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. I can't do any damage with the Radiant Greninja. We're going to have to go... In fact, they don't have, if we go Arven, we can go Buddy-Buddy Poffin and start setting up, more Exeggcute. So we're going to do that. Go Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Grab 2 Exeggcute. He can one-shot the Radiant Greninja as well, which is such a shame. I kind of want to use the Myriad Leaf Shower to draw 2 cards. We do have the Crispin for next turn when we want to use the Exeggutor, so that's fine. We get a Jacq. Okay. We're going to play the Gravity Mountain. I want to take away their Jubilife City again. And we're going to end the turn. End the turn. So, the Crispin will allow us... I mean, they're going to take out our Radiant Greninja anyways, but this is weak to Grass, so the one Exeggutor will have 6 energies on. We'll have 5 attempts to flip the coin. We're going to need 2 to come through. Oh, and they're trying to start up the Lost Zone for the Cramorant to come in and be a pain in the butt. Okie Dokie coming in as well. This is such a bizarre deck. I mean, it seems to be working fine. Sylveon EX as well. What the hell is this thing, dude? This is bizarre. I like it. I'm impressed, but I just think it's crazy as hell. All right, Pokegear coming out. They're grabbing a supporter card. I know. I was just thinking that. This deck is wild. You're 100% right on that. It's like semi-stall with the Mimikyu Ogerpon, and then it's like single prize, heavy hitters, low energy kind of stuff. Very interesting. All right, so we're going to go Exeggcute here. If I could take this guy out, I could start going for my Alolan Exeggutors. That's kind of perfect. So we're going to go like this. We got the Lana, actually. That's kind of interesting. We're going to evolve this guy. We are going to play the Crispin here because we can put 2 energy on. We're going to go like this. And I guess we'll go for a water here. Yeah, go for the water here. Put the water in the hand. Put the grass onto the Exeggutor. I think we kind of put the water on as well. I don't want to risk not getting the 2 heads. We can get the 2 heads. We have the type advantage. Just need 2 heads. Come on. Heads. 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 Yes. Okay, we got the 2. We literally just got the 2 we needed. So 240 damage. Get rid of the Ogerpon. We get the 2 prize cards. Fantastic. Literally, this is why we have this Exeggutor in the deck. Because he can do big damage. He's grass type. He can go well against dark types or fighting types. He doesn't have an ability. Doesn't have a rule box. It makes it very, very useful for us. Cramorant cannot hit us for the full amount they need. 110 damage. We could potentially hit them if we wanted to. Probably not. I guess we would probably want to go Boss's Orders and hit the Okidogi instead. Is it weak to grass? It's not. And we've got 3, so we would need 2 heads against that as well, because it's up at 230 HP at this point. But we can start building into an Alolan Exeggutor, which is nice. We can use the Jacq. We can grab an Alolan Exeggutor. We can put him on the bench. We'll see. How much damage are we doing? We're just doing 90 here, so we can't hit the Cramorant without another energy. So, I don't know. Maybe we go for the energy first. Maybe we go Lana. Grab these 3 energy, put one on the cornerstone. We retreat the Exeggutor. We take out the Cramorant. How much is this guy going to hit for? 170 damage if he has the 2 fighting energy attached. And then they have the Zorua. So this is such a psycho deck. They're basically like, I want to leverage every sneaky undercutting aspect of the game. So these are going to evolve in the Hisuian Zoroark, one of my favorite cards. You hit your opponent, they have to retreat, or the next turn they're automatically knocked out. So this is just such a tricky deck to deal with, dude. It's pure rogue, you're right. It's such an anti-meta, bizarre sitch. I'm really impressed. We get another Ogerpon. So what do I want to do here? They do have the 1 energy, so we have a much better chance of getting the 2 heads we need. I don't think I want to risk that, though. I kind of want to go for the lady here. Like that. We start using the draw. We do the Teal dance to get some energy into play. I think I can one-shot the Cramorant now with this guy. We get 1 more grass energy. I kind of like that. We're going to attach an energy here. We get the Ultra Ball. Not going to use the Ultra Ball. So I can either put another energy on Exeggutor to increase the chances of getting the knockout. I prefer not to. I think I'd prefer to retreat. We'll save the prize card. We take out the Cramorant. They're not going to be able to one-shot us regardless. We can put an energy. I'll put a grass energy on the Exeggcute. And I'm actually going to throw... I'm not going to play Sparkling Crystal yet. We'll go 150. We'll take out the Cramorant. We'll get another prize card. We're down to 2. This should definitely increase our percentage chance of winning this game. Bang. It's another grass energy. Fantastic. And we have a boss's orders, which is pretty nice. We don't have the knockout on the Ogerpon. If we put another 2 energy on, do we? We're not going to have to anyways. We're going to have to retreat. So, fortunately, we one-shot these guys. So, the whole point is they're going to Doom Curse us. I'll retreat this guy. I'll use the Teal Dance to put 2 more energy onto this Ogerpon, and I'll one-shot that Zoroark. I'm surprised they put the Luminous Energy on it when they should have put it onto the Okidogi. That was a good play. That might have fucked us over pretty bad. Bug Catching Set might save us, but I'm going to need the 2 grass energy. So this is an entirely troll deck with the fan. I still don't know why they put the Luminous Energy on this Pokemon. Please be a grass energy. That works. That actually works perfectly. We'll go Bug Catching Set. We get 1 energy out of it. That's okay. We can grab 2 more. I probably should have gotten rid of the Alolan Exeggutor. To be honest, that would probably have been the better plan. So we would hit for 150 here. I don't want to lose this Pokemon, so we're going to apply an energy with the Teal Dance. We'll see what we get. Iono. Ooh, okay. That's kind of brutal. So we're going to retreat for this Ogerpon. Never mind, that's fine. We'll go like that. And then we're going to level this guy up. And we're going to go for the Iono. I think that's the plan. And we get a boss's orders and another Iono. Interesting. All right, so we're now going to take out this Hisuian Zoroark. We are not in danger of losing our Ogerpon. And we have the boss's orders, so That makes life a little tricky. We need to get a Grass Energy here or off the draw. Oof. Okay, so... Interesting. So if I get a Grass Energy off this draw, then I should be okay. Oh, are they stalling out with the Mimikyu? They're stalling out with the Mimikyu. Okay. Colress's Tenacity. I guess we'll go like this and like this. How many energy are in here? We have not used Lana yet. We're gonna have to retreat this guy. Or the Exeggutor. Play this to the bench. Play this to here. They don't have any stage 3. I'm going to go for that and stop their guys from going. I might have screwed over my Ogerpon as well. We're hoping for 2 heads here. Can we get the 100%? 1? No. Okay, shit. We were so close. So close to that. Damn, man. All right. Denied. Got the tails. Tragedy. And they can come in with the Doom Curse if they want. They're going to retreat this Mimikyu for something else. I'm not sure what. And they're going to go for the Doom Curse. So I guess I'm just going to hit again with the Barrage Clock and hope to get 2. Kind of stuck otherwise. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to go for the boss's orders here. We just need the 1. We just need 1 heads. 50%, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Just give me 1 heads. Yes! Okay. We got the win. We got the win. Yes, K9, you and I, we're thinking the same stuff. Oh my god, let's go. Alright, we got a win. Banging. That was great. Killer. GG. Well played. This was a bizarre-ass deck, man. Holy. Okay. So that is going to be it from me today. I hope that everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I had a pretty good time. For the first half of the stream, we were rolling. We were crushing people. It was fun. Started making mistakes, started coming up against bad decks, started getting a lot of bad luck towards the end of the stream. Really ruined my mood, so I'm out of here. Like the whiny, over-competitive baby I am. Yeah, this is a super fun card. I really think this is a very, very fun card. You are capped at 150 damage if you're up against a deck that has evolutions in it, which means you're doing 150 damage. You're going to have to 2-shot everything, which is a little trickier. But, no, this is a really fun deck. Execute sets up. Does a lot of damage to basic decks. Yeah, it's super fun. So if you throw something together with this, let me know what you've put in, what you've taken out. I'd love to hear it. It's a very cool card, and I think there's a lot of ways you can use it. I was trying to do something with a Blossom earlier. It's not just restricted to water. I mean, grass decks. You could have a great water deck or a fighting deck. This could be in a Chimpao, for instance. So yeah, it's a very interesting Dragon Terror card, and I think it's very cool. So. Below me on the screen, I have 3 links. There is a red link and a pink link. Those are to my YouTube channels. I play Pokemon and Polytopia. If you feel like supporting, you can go and subscribe. You can go and like the videos if you want. If you click the bell, it'll let you know when there are new videos available. I put the deck list for every deck in the video description box, so you can easily copy-paste it in your own game. If you want to take it and mess around with it and make something of your own out of it, that's why I do that. So, purple link is to my Twitch. That's where I am now. I'm here on Saturdays at 2 and on Wednesdays at 6:30. That's p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to come and join the chat and hang out and talk to me live, that's where you can do it. There is also, in the information box, a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about any of the games I play, or anything in general, you can do it there. I'd like to thank everyone that came along for the stream today. And you, the viewer at home, if you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch after the fact, I hope you're enjoying the content. I aim to please, so if I do, drop a like, maybe subscribe or follow, let me know, show a little love. Otherwise, you know, yeah, hope you're enjoying it, and, yeah. Keep enjoying it. I'll keep doing it. Anyways, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you get a fantastic night's sleep tonight. And I hope you wake up very well rested, ready to take on tomorrow. That will be it from me today. This is MDTenebris. I'm signing off. Take it easy. Peace out. Adios. Have a good one.